promised, I am back with a new video today, and today's video is a highly requested video. Every time I wear my natural hair, I'm always getting questions. Is that your hair? What products you use? Like, tell my journey and all this stuff. And the reason I've been taking so long to do an updated video is because I just did a natural hair products video, and I have also did a natural hair journey video, so I will link those below. But I'm also going to do a recap in this video and just do an overview because I know I got so many new subscribers, and sometimes I know myself don't like going back to old videos. Like, I want to see something new, so I am going to do that video today. So let's get started with the natural hair update video. Okay, so yes, this is my natural hair. This is all my hair. And this is the natural state. I literally just took my braids out, so I had to detangle and wash my hair. And so this is the after look. And of course I use some of my products that I will show you guys at the end of the video. I will show you guys what I wash my hair with now, what I use after I take a sew-in out, and when I have the sew-in in. And I'll also show you guys the products I use afterwards to get my natural look. Okay, a little history about my hair. I have had long hair all my life, but in high school, I started flat ironing it too much, and all my hair broke off. My hair literally broke off till right about here, and the ends were all stringy, da-da-da. And at first, I thought it was my hairstylist, and I actually stopped going to her because of it. But now I realized I was just being in denial, and I really broke off my own hair. So when I graduated high school, that was my last perm. My hair truly was a mess, and I'm glad that was the last perm. When I tell you guys, if you still get perms, I'm not trying to knock your floor or anything, but when I tell you guys, when I stopped getting perms, it was the best decision I've ever made, because I was damaging my hair by using color, by permanent, all of it, and I just didn't know how to take care of it. So for me, stop getting perms was the best thing I could ever do. And you don't have to do the big chop, because I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't do the big chop. All I did was transition. I slowly transitioned. And now, come May, I'm going to be 3 years natural. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys like how far I have came, because shrinkage is real. Shrinkage is real. So I'm going to show you guys the last time my hair was flat ironed. So yeah, this is the last time my hair was flat ironed. And yeah, it grew tremendously from the last time it was flat iron. Like, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. I'm going to tell you guys my tips and stuff on how I got it and like what I did. I also have a tips video of all my tips that I will also link below, but I'm just going to do like a quick overview of like, you know, what I did and how I came so far. But this is the hair if you take it all the way down to here. Shrinkage, when I tell you guys shrinkage is real, it's definitely real. Let me show you guys, turn it this way. Yeah. So shrinkage is real. So what I did, my hair actually fell out at a good point in my life. I know that sounds crazy, but it really did, because I was going to college and nobody knew how long my hair had been. So nobody could say, dang, her hair, like, what happened to her hair? Her hair broke all the way off. Nobody could say that. So when I went to college, I had my cousin, she put a sewing in my hair. And basically, since then, I was addicted. I have been addicted. Before I wore sew-ins, I was so against wearing weave and all that stuff. I was really like ignorant to it. And a lot of people are still ignorant to it, and they just don't know. But let me tell you, you put a sewing in your hair grows like this. For me, it grew like this. I put a sewing in. What you do is you trim your bad ends, and then you put your sewing in for about 1 to 2 months. I wouldn't say 3 months. I used to do 3 months, but I wouldn't say that anymore because it didn't start working like against you. So I would do 1 to 2 months. And when I took it out, I would just take natural hair breaks. So, and a lot of the times I would, like, when I take my hair out, I would just wear it like this. I wouldn't straighten it. That's the key. When you take your sewing out, don't just go back to flat ironing your real hair. You have to do like these challenges, like, okay, I'm gonna go 8 months without flat ironing my hair. I'm gonna go 6 months without flat ironing my hair. Like, take it at a time. So when you are taking your sewings out and you're wearing your natural hair, don't flat iron it. Just wear it natural. And at first, I used to do 3 months sewing, 3 months natural hair. But for somebody like me, and I don't know if it's like that for you guys, when you have your hair out for that long, you're tempted to flat iron it. So that's what gets people. When you wear your hair out for too long, for 3 months, you're tempted to flat iron it. So now what I do is 1 to 2 months sew-ins, and then now I'll wear my natural hair for maybe 3 weeks, and then I'm putting it back in a sew-in because that's what works for me. I'm not tempted to flat iron it or anything. I probably flat iron my hair like once like every season, if that, or like maybe twice a year. I don't do it anymore that long because I'm really trying to get my hair to be like huge. Like I'm really waiting for my goal to be like huge. And I also enjoy wearing sew-ins. It's not like I'm like, dang, I gotta wear sew-ins. I like wearing sew-ins. I like being able to color the sew-ins without damaging my real hair. I like the easiness of it because I can't really even do my hair that much without using heat. So I really love like a sew-in, but I love my real hair also. So as far as the update on my routine, that's what I do now. Instead of going 3 months back and forth, now I do 1 month, 1 to 2 months sew-ins, and then I wear my natural hair out for maybe 1 to 2 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks, and I wear it like this. And sometimes I flat iron it, but not really. To give you an example, I flat ironed it in July, and then I flat ironed it again in November. So that's how far I go. Like I go really far in between, but the results are worth it. And also guys, for another update, now instead of doing sew-ins, I do closures now. Find you somebody who can do you a great closure, because if you do sew-ins, yeah, your hair is growing and stuff like that, but your leave-out is damaged. So I started noticing my leave-out, yeah, my hair is growing and stuff, but my leave-out was starting to do that same thing that my hair was starting to do back in high school. So I was like, oh no, so I gotta do closures and stuff. And then I just, you know, I just kept getting my trims and stuff so I can get rid of my leave-out bad ends and stuff. I just started wearing closures so that all my hair is protective underneath. And with closures, you don't have to worry about your edges, because for one, if you do what I said and you use it, you just leave your hair in for 1 to 2 months, you won't have to worry about your edges disappearing. And also leave them out. Like my friend Val, who does my edges, like, you know, like this right here, like she leaves that out. Leave them out. You don't have to skin tight your hair out or whatever. And if you're against sewing, wear braids. Find somebody who can do you good braids, not too tight, that'll pull your edges out. But just do that. So now I wear sew-ins with a closure. So that's another thing. Also, remember to get your hair trimmed. I know we all hate getting our hair trimmed, so I also have a tip for that. If you hate getting your hair trimmed, like I do, is when it's time for me to get my hair trimmed, right when I get it trimmed, I put a sew-in in, so I'm not affected like, dang, I just lost some more hair from growth that I had. Like, no, I get the ends trimmed, and then I put a sew-in in so that I don't even see it. So by the time the sew-in's out, what I cut is already back. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't have to worry about it. And if also you guys have asked me how long did it take me to transition. I would say it took me like the whole first year to transition completely. I still had perm ends for the longest time, but you know what? It really was all worth it. I was not chopping all my head off, because for one, my head is already huge. Like when I had my bob, my head was huge. Like I loved the bob, but my head was huge. But yeah, so I just transitioned. To me, you don't have to do the big chop, because it's like, what's the rush? What are you like really rushing for? You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't feel like it was necessary for me to do the big chop. So yeah, basically it's just like you have to just take care of your hair. Don't fall into like flat ironing your hair so much. All of that is really just not worth it. Like I'm on my natural hair break right now. I'm actually getting my sew-in tomorrow. I had my natural hair out for like a week. I'm getting a sew-in tomorrow with a closure because I want to do color and stuff. But on my natural hair break right now, I'm not flat ironing it because I flat ironed in my last break in November. So this time I'm just wearing it natural. Like I'm not putting heat in my hair. So that's just really what you guys have to do. You just have to protect your hair, wear your protective styles. And when you're not wearing your protective styles, don't make it worse by messing like don't make it worse. Like don't start like this process and wearing your protective styles and then don't mess it up when you take your protectives out with a flat iron. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like don't mess it up when you're in the process, because that happens to a lot of people. Then they wonder, why is my hair not growing? That's because you're messing the process up while you're in the process. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys the products I use. I'm not really a big product person, so that's why when a lot of people ask me, I really don't even know, because I switch up products so much. But that's why in my top 10 favorite natural hair products video, like those are the ones that I really like. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys a new product that I actually used and I liked, and I'm starting to sound like this is like sponsored, like, but in this video, I'm going to show you a new product that I like. But no, this is not sponsored. Like, I like the product. Okay, so I have Marc Anthony Coconut Oil Shea Butter, the shampoo, and I have the conditioner. And the reason I use it today is because it is infused with biotin. And if you guys know me, I have always said, take biotin, take biotin. The reason I had to stop taking biotin is because I can't keep up with the amount of water you have to drink with biotin. Like, biotin is amazing, but the amount of water, I just couldn't do it, and I started getting headaches because I wasn't drinking enough water. Like, the days I would drink enough water, I'll be fine, but the days I wouldn't, I would have headaches and stuff. So I can't get back on biotin until I learn to drink water more and stuff. But I did take it for a month, and my hair was growing and stuff, but I had to stop. But so yeah, I recommend biotin for you guys, and that's why I use this shampoo and conditioner today, because it has biotin in it. So I use that. And I also want to say this when I'm talking about pills. I would not use Hair Infinity. A lot of the videos you see and Instagram posts you see of people saying Hair Infinity works, they're just getting paid to do it, and so they're just saying it. Hair Infinity does make your hair grow, but your hair gets thin, and you don't want that. Like, you're not going for that. We want thick hair, so we want like our texture hair. We don't want to get rid of the hair just for growing. Take biotin. So that's what I wash my hair with, and then after that I only use a certain amount of products. First, I put my Carefree Curl Activator in. Then I put my Curl Up Mousse in. Then I use my Shea Moisture. This really makes your hair like have moisture and not mix, of course. And this is for thick curly hair. Then I use my Garnier Wonder Wave Serum, and this just helps. I use this with sew-ins also. This just helps like for, you know, like when your hair starts to dry, it might start looking crazy, but like right now my hair is dry, but it doesn't look like, you know, poofy. Like, this just holds it in place. And yeah, it does make your hair feel like kind of hard, but from the outside, like, you guys, you can't tell, so it doesn't matter if it makes it kind of hard, because it works. Like, it looks good, you know. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is what I do for a dry, itchy scalp. Now, I know we're all wearing our sew-ins, we're all wearing our closures. Our hair really starts to itch under there, like, really bad. I cannot keep, like, I don't know how I used to keep sew-ins in for 3 months, because right now I could not do that. My hair gets really dry and itchy underneath, so that's why I only do a month. But this stuff, Care for dry and itchy scalp, from the beauty supply store, Avalon, this really works. Like, what I do is when I have my sew-ins in, I use like one of those bottles that you get from the beauty supply store, and it has like the thingy on it where you can really get in between your braids. I do that, and it really gets in between your braids. When I tell you, your hair will not itch afterwards. Like, your hair feels so good. Like, it's so soothing, and it's like you can feel it work when you put in your hair. It's like a tingling, like kind of like a tingling sensation type thing, and it really works. So I use this, and also I use this today because I just took my hair out, and so, you know, your hair is itchy when you take it out. So if you use this really like puts all the stuff you need on your scalp to make it like soothing and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's all I have for my natural hair update. I know this video was highly requested, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with Life with Ashley vlogs. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to be a part of the Ash Army, and comment below if you're natural, if you're perms, texturized. Comment below what works for you and why it works for you, and if you're wanting to go natural or something like that. And if you guys have any questions about hair, make sure you comment that below too, and like this video, because I know you guys have been waiting for this video. So yeah, bye guys. Yeah, this is real. My grandma called me a whore and also told me I was going to be 16 and pregnant.
gonna wiggle to the left, I wiggle to the right. I'm gonna boogie woogie cause I'm feeling the right.
What's weed?